Back on both microphones for me.
No, I don't hear anything else.
Holy shit, you hit the live button already?
Yep.
Now I think I'm coming through on both.
I hear you echoing. I don't hear Lee echoing.
Figures.
Welcome, everybody. We are back in our 4th of July special whilst we figure out technical stuff. Because that's how we do on the channel.
Pretty much.
Stevie J.
What is up, everyone?
What's up, man?
Living the dream.
Yeah, it's America.
Fuck yeah. What's cracking?
I liked your interview you did. I got some insight into you and Black Angus.
Yeah, thanks for joining, mate. It was good to see you there straight away. Love it.
Yeah, man. I told you I had the alarm set. I was ready.
Awesome.
I wasn't.
Did I come across nervous? Because I felt a little bit nervous.
Yeah,
You came across to Australia.
it's not a big deal. Is this the first time you've interviewed someone?
The second time.
You'll get the hang of it, man. It's great.
Was it the first time you've interviewed somebody of color?
Hey, PB. Yeah, you sound like you underwater.
I know.
Are you underwater for real? I don't want to drown. I'll save you.
Am I underwater now?
Jamie, what's up?
Am I still underwater?
Do we have a general here? Is there a general?
Hell yeah, there's a general.
Oh, hello, general.
Jamie, tell the people that you're a loyal subscriber to the Lonely Banter.
I am not able to kneel. Can I still participate? Yes, you can, Jamie Vick. Because you are a loyal subscriber to the Lonely Banter. And if I stutter over my words, people, I've been drinking Jack and Coke, and I'm still drinking.
He's drinking Jack and Dr. Pepper. Don't let him fool you.
Weak.
Hey, you don't see the cup that I have? I got one of them large theater cups, the Spiderman ones. I am 50 shades of fucked right now. Happy New Year! Wait.
Oh, you're right. He is 50 Shades of Fuck. Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year. I love it.
Epic fucking Lee.
Jamie, we're just showing you some love since you're one of my loyal subscribers. You always support me. So
we're a big fan of loyal subscribers.
Big fan, massive fan.
Just so it is made clear, to all the people out there, thank you for coming. I know I don't have any content on the channel, and I appreciate everyone who's here for my lack of content. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But at least it is New Year's, so we can all celebrate.
Yeah, man, get your New Year's drinks.
Shit, I left my beer in there. Damn it. So I need to ask real quick. Am I echoing now?
No, you good now.
No, you
Fantastic.
sound amazing, PB. Amazing.
I thank you so much. I can still see the general's left arm, just barely. Like I can wave to him.
Just so you guys know, here's the big surprise. Here in the Fandom Zone, I've moved the Fandom Zone to PB's super secret location because we're not here to dox anyone. But I will tell you, when he says he lives in the middle of fucking nowhere, it is quite literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, literally, if you look on the map, there's a bunch of trees and shit. The general was not comfortable.
Sounds like you live in Florida somewhere. Can you?
I've allowed him into my fortress of solitude.
I feel sorry for you, PP.
It's okay. He's just gonna drink all my Dr. Pepper. I have to drink the Miller Lite.
Hey, I brought beer, so I'm a hospitable general.
Oh yeah, I know. That was wonderful. It's one of the greatest gifts anyone could ever bring me.
Hey, Jamie, no lie, you're definitely like one of my favorite subscribers.
Yeah, I feel like I need to reboot my live chat. Yep, that's what I thought. I knew a bunch of ones I was missing. I was like, son of a bitch, I couldn't see anything. The last one I was seeing was somebody saying, super chat, fuck you. Oh no, big surprise. Terrence is trapped in the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, I just tried to send him a direct link on YouTube of the Hangout, but I can't, so I'm trying to send him one a different way.
Godspeed.
He'll get in here like 3 hours.
Yeah, and then he'll not listen to us, and then just talk.
Yep. He said, I'll join you soon, as soon as he's done fighting off all those phantoms. Let's read this super chat, considering I didn't read it yet. I'm the only one here to talk shit to you and listen to PB and the others talk. Thank you, Senate.
The Senate, what's up, man?
Love the Senate. Anyone who wants to troll me, hey, you guys take fucking notes from the Senate. That's how I want people to talk shit to me. Okay? You're gonna talk shit, be dedicated. Don't give me that half-ass, I'm gonna kind of talk shit to you. The Senate is one of the most dedicated people to telling me to go fuck myself that I've ever met.
That's a fact.
I tell you one thing, AML, he started to have me in my feelings keep saying bruh.
We got another super chat from Terrence. It says, what is LB talking about? I always listen to all of you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit, I didn't turn my ringer down. I'll be back in 45 seconds.
All right.
So let me go while we're doing that. Let's go down the line. We'll introduce our panelists. We will be getting more for this 4th of July bash, but let's start with LB. Go ahead. Tell these people about yourself and where they can find a lonely man.
Well, I'm going to defer to Stevie J because he's had a good night of YouTube, so I'll let him introduce himself first.
Oh, well, thanks. G'day, everyone. I'm Stevie J. As you can see, Stevie J Reviews is my channel. I'm doing reviews, live streams, trailer reactions, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, if you like that kind of thing, come over, check out the channel. I had Black Angus reviews on earlier, and I'm just trying to do some interviews with YouTubers as well. If you feel like subscribing, make sure you subscribe to General Zod. Thank you.
Best plug ever.
I see how it is, trying to curry favor with somebody with no content.
That's how I roll, mate. That's how I roll.
LB, go ahead now and introduce yourself.
Well, since PB went away, I think it's only right he introduces himself next because this is hosted from his Palace of Solitude, or if that's what you call it, right?
Yeah, it's my own individual Fortress of Solitude.
Oh, Fortress of Solitude. Okay, there we go.
I'm totally ripping it off from DC, 100%. Yep, I am PB. You can find me at Pop Culture PB on YouTube and on Twitter. I talk about Marvel and Star Wars, and just about anything that comes up here in the Fandom Zone. And tonight is going to be a celebration of Stevie J's favorite country, America.
All right,
And of
America,
course,
fuck yeah.
I'll go. So,
and of course, we have LB. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
all right, I'm LB. I am a lonely man who talks to a camera on a YouTube channel by the name of The Lonely Banter. I also break up YouTube friendships. I am also a coon. And yeah, I'm a self-hating black man that doesn't want black people to succeed. If you're into all of that, I'm your guy.
Yeah, just so everyone on the channel knows, you know, people have come and said that General Zod's channel has no content, and that I don't have any friends who come on here regularly. So everyone in the chat who loves General Zod or loves PB, because I know the Senate loves PB, or LB or Stevie J, go ahead and send some flex emojis and let them know that we care here on the channel. Go ahead. Send those emojis, everyone.
Just gonna read two super chats from AML. The
I
first
mean,
one
look,
is
before you do
oh,
that, I just
go
want to let
ahead.
you know, General, I really don't care about you. I'm just here to talk to Jamie Vick, okay?
I knew
Uh,
it.
yeah, it's a sad fact.
Life.
All right. I guess I'm gonna read three super chats. The first two are from AML. First one is, bruh. The second one is, happy 4th, gentlemen. Why, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy happy 4th to you too. Well, I mean, depending on where you live, it might be the 5th. Doesn't matter. And then super chat from Terrence is, LB, did you watch my Knives Out video?
Not yet. I'm gonna watch it later. It's on my watch list.
Ah,
LB, I'm just gonna say I've seen a lot of videos and it was masterful. When Terrence got done, I cared slightly more than less.
yeah. We watched it in the Fortress of Northitude. Nope, that one doesn't quite work. I'll figure it
Well,
out.
I didn't watch it yet. I mean, I got a bunch of YouTube videos I gotta watch. Like I put a bunch on my watch list. But I did started watching Doom Patrol.
Oh,
Oh, what do you think, LB?
We'll talk about that later.
ooh, I forgot to put that in the title and in the description. I didn't forget gay Spider-Man though.
So hold on, I gotta know because it's killing me because that's like one of my favorite DC just shows. Which, by the way, you get a month free and you can start streaming it for $7.99 a month or $71.49 for the year. Which I suggest you get great free content. My show is done. Um, LB, interested? Just I need to know.
Well, I haven't finished watching the episode. I got like 10 minutes to go. Um, I'm not really interested to finish watching this series. Like, I'm not gonna say it sucks, but it's just not for me.
Oh, so not as bad as you initially thought.
Well, I haven't I haven't seen Cyborg yet, so that could change.
He doesn't come until like the fifth episode,
Oh, well, I might continue
and then
watching it.
he's going to Teen Titans.
He's never gonna see Cyborg. Then he ain't making it to episode 5.
I typically give TV shows 3 episodes
You get
because,
3 episodes.
yeah, I mean, because the pilot usually ain't the greatest, and then between 2 and 3, it lets you know what direction the show is going to go in. But I mean, it's it's intriguing, but at the same time, I just feel like there's something off about it. I guess it's the quirkiness.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit it's supposed to be a little bit quirky, but I gotta say That's more hopeful than most of what I've heard. Because if you don't like something, you come in hot. You're like, that was garbage. So the fact that you're intrigued, I take that as a win.
Well, maybe he just hasn't made it to the garbage points yet.
That's possible.
That would be impossible because there's no garbage points.
Oh, I mean, we told him that Aquaman was a good movie.
That's different. This is.
Oh, we've changed the subject. Don't talk about AM.
But yeah, we're let me
Hello,
get to.
Terrence. You could have said hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
That was
G'day,
fast.
Terrence.
How did you get here so fast?
Oh, Stevie sent me a direct link. That seems to be the method that works all the time.
Yeah, stop trying to get your links from Zod.
All right,
Got
so
you.
I gotta address the chat real quick. I seen Trap. It's a Trap production saying he has to sub to Stevie J's channel. Like, look, man, Stevie J is a good man. I can tell because what solidified him as a good man to me was when I reviewed Aquaman last Saturday. He wasn't there, but the day after, when we talked about Aquaman, he basically repeated word for word what I said about Aquaman. So that is worth a subscription, people. And I'm gonna drop the link.
Thanks, LB. Love it. We got each other's back. We're all good.
Exactly. That let me know you got good taste in movies.
Oh, Fatal J is watching. I didn't see Fatal J.
I can't believe you guys missed Fatal J.
I didn't see him up in the chat. My bad. What
I
up,
can't believe you
Jay?
stole some internet for this time.
I saw him up in the chat, but I'm fucked up, so I didn't acknowledge it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
But I
Lee's.
love Fatal.
You got to bear with General Zod today, everyone. He's celebrating New Year's, so
Yep,
just
I got
let
him
him go.
drunk.
Happy New Year's!
LB, I didn't hear you. Did you say something about the video, or I didn't catch any of that?
He said
No, I
it's on
watched it
his
yet.
watch list.
Oh, okay.
But I watched it, and so did General Zod.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I brought the Fandom Zone to PB's Fortress of Solitude. I am actually streaming from the Jedi Capital.
Yeah.
The bigot Jedi capital.
Now, I do consider you guys friends, which is why, I decided to make that video, because normally I don't do stuff off a request.
Ooh.
I guess
Well,
we should
I'm
feel
glad you
special
did. I do.
Well, yeah, like
You have no idea.
you guys.
I feel more special than my multicolored lightsaber.
Well, I mean, I do consider you guys friends and stuff, which is why, I enjoy talking to you guys. So
I'm gonna drop the link to the video so y'all can check Terrence talk about Knives Out. He's very
The Knives Out theory video.
Yeah, he has some theories about what's going to happen in that movie. He's very interested in it. So you all give the man some views.
I bet that the video that Terrence made is more interesting than the feature film.
Exactly. what a cosign.
I would say so, 100%.
I'm only going off of the writers. Like, Terrence wrote his video, whether or not he actually wrote it or it just came off the cuff. It came from his brain. And the other one is Ryan Johnson.
Who has a big round ass head, but not much of a brain inside.
So
Right,
let me ask y'all: Do y'all script your videos, or do you just talk off the top of your head, or write bullet points?
Script. What's a script?
Yes, I do, LB.
Have
Yes.
you seen my live stream?
Whoa.
LB, yeah, I don't script anything. Like if I'm watching, say, a show or a movie or something like that, like, I'll take notes about the movie, but then once I shoot the video, then I just kind of just talk off my head, because to me,
Mm-hmm.
like following the script is like it just doesn't feel natural to me. Like,
So are you oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, are you counting like a cliff notes, like these are the points I want to hit, but I'm still going to talk off of the top of my head as a script?
Right. So, for example, let's say like Doom Patrol, like I don't know, like a character dies or they get to a planet or something. I'm like, oh, Sam arrives on planet. I want to make sure that I cover something like that. So it just would be like bullet points. So that way, like I don't miss anything that I want to talk about. But from said bullet point, which is like, I don't know, a few words, like I still have to go off the top of my head and explain that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I were to write all that down, it just would take way too long. And then I'd
Right.
also would be missing whatever I'm supposed to be watching too. So it has to be real quick. Like, okay, Sam gets to the planet. Definitely want to talk about that. It's just a couple things, and then turn on the camera and just start talking.
Right. That I mean, for me, with like movie reviews, I don't do a script. Like when I'm in the movie theater, and this is why I purposely sit behind, like in the. Well, no, not every movie. I started doing it. The last two movies, X-Men and Spiderman, I sat in the back of the theater in the back row, so I'm by myself, and as the movie's going on, I use my cell phone and I write down notes. And then so I remember stuff. But when I start doing the review, I just have it on my screen just in case, I forget anything. And because I mean, I don't remember every single detail of movies unless it's like basic as hell, like X-Men Dark Phoenix. But like for
Oh, Jesus.
TV
Even
shows, man, like Game of Thrones, like despite how y'all feel about the great season, like so much stuff happens in the episodes. I have to literally write scene by scene what is happening. So when I'm doing my review, I can remember what's going on because I know Game of Thrones fans are crazy where you miss details. I know the thumbs down is always.
Oh, that's for sure. I mean, when me and General Zod were doing our combined reviews, essentially, I had multiple pages of notes so that we wouldn't skip anything in the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started off not using a script, and I don't know. I just felt that my videos were a little too boring because I had all these points where I was like trying to remember what I was going to say or what I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
put across. So I found it when I was rewatching it, I was like, shit, I'm boring. So I I started I started to do a bit of a scripted. Like I don't necessarily script it word for word, but I might write a couple of paragraphs about something so that it twigs my memory. Because the other thing too, I was finding is I get to the end and I go, oh shit, I forgot to put this in there that I really wanted to say. So I kind of do I guess a mix. I script it, but then I don't always read it word for word. It's just there to remind me. Don't forget to mention this, you dickhead. Because if you don't mention it, it's pretty important. It's like I could miss. If I was doing Empire Strikes Back, I might miss the part about
Right.
Darth Vader being Luke's father.
Yeah. Like
Um,
movie reviews and TV. The only stuff I write stuff down. Everything else is off my head.
um, oh yeah. Just wanted to say, when it comes to Tremaine and myself, when we do a video together, um, before we start, we come up with a topic, either a topic together, or I'll come up with one, or Tremaine will come up with one, and I'm just like, "Yep, Tremaine, you know what you want to say? Okay, I know what I want to say," and then we just turn on the camera and start talking.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't do any of that. I just like start talking.
And then turn the camera on.
Yeah, we can tell, Zod. We can definitely tell, Zod.
Yeah, I'm entertaining as shit.
Sure.
Yeah, if you say so.
I mean, like, I don't know, cause I think it's important to be natural and be honest, cause I've had some humans ask me like, you know, are you really like that, and do you think like that, or is it just something that you scripted out and you're doing like some kind of a character or a persona or something like that? I'm like, no, that's really me. I mean, I guess you don't really know because you found me online. You know, there are a lot of individuals that lie and stuff like that, but I'm like, no, what you see and hear is what you get. I mean, there are sometimes I joke about things. There might be a little bit of exaggerations, but in terms of my thoughts about humans and this and that, I'm like, no, all that's 100% real.
Yeah, like that's one thing. Like for me, because like I hate the YouTubers that you can obviously tell they're being fake. So like for me, like when I started doing this, it's like I just got to be myself. I don't care if it doesn't appeal to a certain line of people or bless you, God, I guess.
That was me.
Oh,
Funny.
sorry, Pete. Bless you, Pete.
That's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. We're practically in the same room, so
yeah.
you know.
I mean, I saw your picture pop up. That's why. But yeah, like man, for me, it's about being honest and genuine. And like, I even get some people comment and think I'm being fake. It's like, no, this is practically how I am in real life. Like, I'm, I mean, I exaggerate certain jokes I make. You know, that's what I do in real life. I mean, joking is exaggerating is part of joking. You know, to me.
I think that's a good point, LB, because something I've noticed, and not just talking about my channel, but watching other people's channels and stuff, you tend to think when you first start out, well, I did anyway, that like people will understand you and where you're coming from and what your sense of humor is, but in reality, they've only seen you for 5 minutes on a video, so it takes a while for your subscribers and other people that are watching your videos to get an idea of what you're about, and so some things that I might be saying as a joke or I'm just being funny being me. People don't really get that sense of humor until they've maybe watched a few videos or seen a live stream, whatever, gotten to know you a little bit. And then once they do, then that kind of stuff comes through, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't speak that language.
Well, I mean, I was just going to say, I'm fucking hilarious, but nobody's obviously seen enough of me yet to really get that.
That was good. I like that.
I mean, like for example, like that's one reason I never wanted to YouTube. Is like I don't know why people. I still feel like for some reason don't understand like why people enjoy watching my videos because like I watch
Because
myself.
they're honest. That's why I enjoy them.
I watch
Oh,
myself.
yeah.
I watch myself. I'm just like, man, I don't know why people enjoy this.
Wait, what? LB, like you're cool, man. Like I can tell when I watch your stuff that you're not lying. You know, I'm like, this guy right here, I feel like he's telling the truth. Like, and then you know, like it's like with me because sometimes I'll you know, address humans in the video. I'm like, yep, I know humans are gonna get upset and they're gonna say that I'm weird or whatever, but that's okay though, because you can always just click on another video. It's very
Yeah,
simple.
yeah, man. It's like my like the Little Mermaid video. Like I knew what was going to happen because this happens to me all the time. Like the insults that I get, I know before I even record what the feedback I'm going to get, and I'm not trying to reach that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like because there's people out there that want to hear what I have to say about these type of things because they don't have the platform to speak on those type of things. So even
But
if I'm limiting my potential reach, that's cool. You know, as long as people enjoy what I'm doing, that's fine with me.
I'm still
yeah,
trying to figure out how the fuck y'all got on my channel.
Honestly, I don't know.
It's like, yeah, the Phantom Zone seems like a cool place to hang out. I don't know. Happy New Year.
I honestly don't. I couldn't even tell you how I came across your channel. I probably found it through being on Geek live stream or something, but I don't know.
yeah,
Just
but
the
the
way
other
I
thing
like
is, the other reason why people like watching YouTube channels and stuff like that is because, especially when they find someone real, that everyone's so over the mainstream media and the way things are reported that they don't really trust it. So when you find a handful of YouTubers, or I don't know, however many that you actually trust, then you want to keep watching them because you feel like they're going to give you some real insight into something.
The problem is that people nowadays are so fucking fake in the way that they present themselves. And you know what? The sheep, the people who are down with this PC culture that we have, they're cool with falling in line. But I like to have hope, especially on this new year. And I would like to think that people have the intelligence to seek out real information, real sources. And not because I've been drinking a lot, but I'm just gonna say I'm so extremely happy to be here with you guys on the 4th of July, celebrating Independence Day with some of the finest panelists that I've ever come across. So thank you, chat, and thank you everybody on this panel. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys coming on every night and us, ripping on each other and talking about relevant shit. It means a lot because it's fun to do, and I feel like we are reaching people and talking about shit that is relevant and funny. When I started this, I never imagined that all these people would sit here for 3 hours and bullshit in our chat, or that we would be able to have such engaging conversations. So I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the subs, and I appreciate every panelist on here. You guys are awesome, and I consider you all friends. I actually drove to God knows where I am right now.
You're in the woods.
to meet the commander in general so that we can bring you a special edition 4th of July stream. So our topics tonight are fucking crazy like this stream. It's hot dogs, gay Spider-Man, and what was the other shit?
That's funny.
PB.
Oh,
we have
fuck.
something
I'm
else.
supposed to remember the other fucking topic? Are you kidding me? What?
You knew what was happening going into this. You knew I have a big Spider-Man cup from the fucking theater full of Jack Daniels. How the fuck am I supposed to remember this?
That is true. Oh, shit. What was the other topic supposed to be? To the Twitter.
Brie Larson or something.
Oh yeah, thank you. That was about the gay Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was the gay Spider-Man thing.
I think the other topic was random chat. So just what we normally do, only sanctioned off the rails. So
well, I did find it funny that right before we went live, or maybe half an hour before we went live, Geeks and Gamers put out a video of Toy Story 2 taking that scene out, or Disney taking that scene out of Toy Story 2. I thought it was funny. I was like, you guys are about 24 hours too late.
Okay, I have this crazy theory. I've been saying now for months that they are watching our channel, and then we report something and they take it out. And I'm just saying, I find it weird, and I'm not crazy now. Everyone on this panel knows we talked about the casting couch thing yesterday night going into this morning. And then all of a sudden, 24 hours later, they have something on that article. I'm just saying, Jeremy, if you're watching, start fucking giving us a shout out here, because I fucking watch your channel, bro.
Shout out to Geeks and Gamers.
Yes, and shout us out, all of us, everyone on the panel. Okay, I'm done. This is going to be entertaining.
Don't spill your drink.
Not on my laptop. Shit.
You're also in one of the only rooms in the house that has carpet.
Oh, fair point. So, let's let's talk about hot dogs. Why the fuck are we talking about hot dogs?
We're talking about hot dogs because we got to watch, or at least I watched, one of the greatest athletic competitions in the entire world today. Am I the only one that watched it?
Yeah.
Aw.
No. LB, to be fair, I've never seen someone eat 71 fucking hot dogs. It was crazy.
In
Um,
10 minutes.
I'll take your word for it.
And we're talking Nathan's hot dogs. These are the type of hot dogs that stick out past the end of the bun, not the other way around.
Jesus, I feel like we're talking about a gangbang here or something.
We are
Um,
talking about a gangbang that happens in front of thousands of people. They swallow the fuck out of those dogs.
Jamovic asked a good question. PB, you know more about this because I was amazed that anyone could shove that many dogs in their mouth. Who won?
The greatest hot dog eater of all time, Joey Chestnut. He won his 12th mustard belt.
In a row?
No, not in a row, because I think he lost either 2 or 3 years ago to Matt Stoney.
Where's the one Asian guy that used to always win? That was like,
Oh, he don't compete anymore, man. He's been banned because he's an asshole. You're talking about Kobayashi.
yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't competed since like 2007 or 2008 or something like that. It was either the second or third time that Joey Chestnut beat him, and then he essentially threw a fit. And they were like, well, if you're going to be an ass, I don't remember all the intricate details. I wish that I did. He acted like an ass, and they said, well, then you are no longer welcome back here. So then they found a different tiny Asian man with a totally American name, and that's Matt Stoney. And they thought that he was going to end up in second place, but he ended up in fourth place. And the person who ended up in second place only consumed 50 hot dogs.
Hey, no lie. I think this might be Jamie Vick's favorite topic because, like, every live stream I've done, she's told me that I need to eat these certain hot dogs. So I think she's enjoying this topic.
Aha!
I'll just say in Jamie Vick, I have never in my life, I grew up in the city and I never knew that white people did this shit. But, it is what it is. Fucking
so
cracker.
how was the diversity at this hot dog eating contest?
They do have a men's competition and a women's competition. So they don't have to worry about incorporating women if we're talking about diversity, male and female. If we're talking skin color diversity, it wasn't overly diverse, but there definitely was one of every color, and there was only 18 guys on the stage total.
It would be fun. Like I'm against all this foolish diversity mixing genders, but I would think having the men and the women compete in the same contest would be fun, because like you said yesterday, the world record holder for the man and the woman is like so much of a discrepancy.
Oh, it's massively different. The world record for the men is 74, and the world record for women is 45.
Yeah, that would be fun to see. Like
PB conveniently skipped the women portion where they were shoving hot dogs down their throat. I would have been interested in seeing that, but
Didn't I hey. I didn't skip it. ESPN also skipped it because if you watch the entire hour television show, they don't show it to you, let's air quote this, live, because I recorded it. When you're watching the hour-long show, it was like halfway through, they show you the highlights of the women doing it. And it was the same chick who won the last 3 or 4 times. She won her 6th mustard belt, but theirs is like pink or something like that.
Sounds like
Okay,
sexism.
just out of curiosity, what is her name and her number?
Oh my gosh. Like, what is the number of dogs that she ate this year?
No, I was talking about her phone number.
Why? Because she's good at swallowing wieners?
Shit.
No, I would never. What? I would never let my toxic masculinity come out like that. Sorry. Continue.
Oh, I gotta see if I can find her name real quick. Her
Hey,
name
PB.
is Miki Sudo.
Oh, and she's Asian? Jackpot.
Oh, she's a blonde Asian.
Oh my god.
Ablation. Wow.
I have sincerely hit gold.
Here, I'll send you the DM and then you can, or I'll put it in our little group chat and then you can put it up on the screen if you want to. I shared
Okay.
it to you.
Hold on a second. Let me check this
Guess
out.
who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat?
LB's in the chat.
Nah, outside of me. LG is in the chat.
Hey, T. I said hi. I said hey to her sooner. Or earlier, sooner. Haha, that didn't
I
make
just
sense.
wanted to show some love to the ladies and announce them when I see them pull up.
That's fair. That's fair. I noticed you didn't want to say hello to the frog.
Oh, Frogs Lives Matter.
Kermit know what up with the ladies. He know what's up.
I'll tell you one thing. I like frogs more than those fucking turtles.
Well, as you bring up this tweet of Mickey Sudo, I'll read this super chat from Kermit. I think all sports should be gender inclusive. Since new science says men and women are equal, the best athletes should make the team. I love it.
You know,
That is magical.
I don't want to get into that topic, but I be wanting to make videos on that topic so bad, but I just don't do it. I'm
Well,
not gonna get banned from life.
I mean, I saw that video that Stevie J.
Oh my god, PB, she is fucking hot. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, and she can handle a fucking wiener.
Thanks for cutting
Jesus
on
Christ.
PB off,
I'm sorry. That was just like, she's Asian.
Well, I
she's
know. Put her
blonde,
up
and
on the screen while I say this to Stevie. What I was going to say was, I remember that video of the rugby highlights, I think it was.
AFL, yeah.
AFL, yep, the AFL highlights that he sent, and these people are just getting knocked the F out, and all Stevie says is, imagine a woman being there. And I said, oh my God.
Yeah. It's not
Like,
it's not pretty. Like to imagine most chicks being on a footy field like that, yeah, there literally probably would be deaths. If you, I know that everyone watching hasn't seen that video that I sent to PB and the others, but basically it's a video of in AFL. It's like American football in a way, but there's no pads, and you can basically, within the rules of the game, you can smash into people and knock them over, like knock them out, kind of thing. And so yeah, this is this guy over here decided that he wanted to be trans and play women's football in the women's football league. And this guy was like 6'5", probably weighs 120 kilos, which is pretty heavy. And yeah, he wanted to play against like 60, 70 kilo women in the women's league, where you can hip and shoulder, tackle, bump, knock, smash them. Yeah, so it would have literally caused some deaths, I think.
yeah, I don't want to be putting cute girls like Mickey Sudo in this league. Look at this girl.
No, she should stick. She should stick to the hot dogs for sure.
I've got to say, I am going to find her on Twitter, Instagram, any fucking platform I possibly can, and email her and say,
Zod,
I'm a
might be on one
Kryptonian.
of those websites that we won't mention.
Ooh. Ooh. Good point. Good point. Good looking out, LB.
Hey, I try.
You do that when you're not screen sharing.
Like, PB, you said Mickey Sudo. I was already sold, but now I see that she's making the blonde hair work for her. I'm like, and she eats that many hot dogs?
She can eat my hot dog all day.
Greatest screen share of the day.
As long as those hot dogs are Hebrew national.
Yep, that's what Jamie Vick said. Got to be Hebrew national. I'm going to read this super chat from Terrence because he goes on the panel and then super chats us.
Yeah.
The most hot dogs I've eaten in a single day is 10.
That's wonderful.
Yep. That's the truth. That's what's up. And then I punch my mom. Right, Terrence? That is correct.
Yeah. What you say, PB? Spider-Man Far From Home, you know, when Nick Fury jumped off the plane and then killed Captain Marvel. Yeah, you know, that was great.
Wait, sorry, what was that, guys? I just heard like right, Terrence, but I didn't hear it.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Terrence. I read your super chat.
Oh, yeah, but I heard like right, Terrence. I don't know what that's to. Like, what happened?
That was in reference to you knocking out your mom.
Oh, no, she didn't get knocked out. Like I didn't hit her that hard.
No, you kicked her off the stage.
Well, I mean, she deserved it, but continue.
God dang. Was not. She doesn't deserve it just because the instructor says, "Hey, man, go over there and kick your mom." That's not why she deserves to be kicked.
Well, no. The instructor said we're gonna have, like, usually before class like officially starts, we have about anywhere from 3 to 4 sparring sessions, and they just call up some of the students and they said Terrence and your mom. So I was like, okay. And my mom, she had this smile on my face, like she was gonna do something to me, and I'm just like, I don't like being underestimated when I'm going up against any human. I'm just like, that gives me extra incentive to do something to that person. So
so you're trying to tell me you don't want to be underestimated by your mom?
No. Like, it's just she had that smile and she was like, "Yep, I'm gonna win this." I'm like,
kick that smile right off her face.
She had that look like she was happy because she was gonna cook your favorite dinner.
No. She was like, "I'm gonna win this, Terrence." I was like, "You're not gonna beat me, Mom. You're not fast enough. You're not strong enough. Your techniques are nowhere near as good as mine. Like, it's just not gonna happen."
Terrence, there is no winner in sparring.
Well, I mean, actually, there is. Like, they do say winner and loser.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, let me break this down a little bit more. There's no winner in sparring your mom.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, I definitely won that. You know, she in seconds. Like I gave her at least a minute tops, and that was based off of like how long I was gonna let her attack me before I decided to do something.
And look, sometimes you just have to kick a mom. You just have to.
Exactly. I didn't even hit her that hard, like, because the students were like, like, because I beat, like, they're like, you beat up your mom. I'm like, no. If I would have beat her up, she wouldn't have gotten up. She'd have been like knocked out and bleeding and stuff. So yeah, like, no.
It was just a light beat up.
Exactly. It was like, I call it the gentle Terrence tap. That's what happened.
Oh my God.
I mean, but don't.
Terrence, I saw you flexing, and I said, "Oh my God, this man right here is the Black Hulk." Like, if I seen him flexing, I might have to consider being a little bit more careful in my dictator way. You know, I gotta tap dance and convert this person so that we can go fuck shit up. Man, I can't picture you like roundhouse kicking your mom, man.
You got a
Well,
couple of super chats. You got some
I
super
picture her,
chats.
like,
I
flying
see
back
that.
with that look like, no. And
but to be honest, I did hold back because I'm not trying to murder my mom. It's just when she said she was gonna win, I was like, no, you're not, Tatao, and then she just fell, and then that was
You
it.
told us that she said it with her eyes and her smile.
And
What
No,
if
no,
you
no, no,
misinterpreted
you
it?
gave her a
Like,
concussion.
yeah,
no. She was fine.
like
She
in the
just
protocol.
she okay, like she was a little bit surprised, like, oh, how could you do this to your mother? But I'm like, what part of sparring did you not hear from the master? Am I just supposed to stare at you the whole time?
So,
Like,
hey, so when you knocked your mom out, did you say Terrence out?
You
no,
got to read the
no,
super chats.
no.
Read the
Speaking of which, let
super
me
chats.
power through these. I gotta power through these super chat stands. I'll get to that one in a moment. First one from the Senate. Is that site we don't speak of Pornhub or X videos?
Pornhub.
Super chat from Kermit the Log. Has anyone seen my response to Zod's Twitter post about hot dogs? I
No.
don't think
No,
I have.
no, I can't say I have.
Yes, I did. Fucking hilarious.
How recent is it?
He just posted it. See, I'm drunk and I'm on shit, people. Come on, get your shit together.
No, you're on one thing, alcohol.
I know, and it makes me fucking more efficient. I don't know how that works.
Okay. Super chat from the Senate. Oh, it jumped a little. Can someone tell me the secrets of Zod's dumbassery?
Never.
Figures. Super chat from AML. Terrence knocks out his mom. Terrence out.
So that's essentially the movie.
That's essentially what happened. No, we got another super chat from AML. It was a polite ass whooping. Terrence out. Oh, well, I got one last super chat. You couldn't fuck shit up. You could only get your shit fucked up. General Zod.
I should have known that was from the fucking Senate. Senate, I just want you to know, whenever I tell people who are going on and saying dumb shit, not funny shit, not to be confused, dumb shit on my channel, I go look at the Senate. Now that's quality insults, okay? You're going to come on my channel and talk shit, you better do it on a regular basis. And I appreciate you for that, Senate.
You know, this entire time I thought that yerp was spelt with an E.
Hey, it's not
No,
a real
no,
word.
it's
Hey,
yerp.
it's a real word. You can spell it any way you want.
Oh. Well, then I feel good.
Well, no, not until you know, Perp puts that shit down, copyrights it, then you know.
Super chat, shut the fuck up, bitch.
That must have been
Senate.
From the Senate. It worked so perfectly for what you were saying. Sorry. Not sorry.
You know, don't forget, I'm like right in the other room, you son of a bitch. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't really move because I'm kind of fucked up, but you know.
You're gonna, like, come and attack me and stumble on the floor and knock yourself out.
Well, there's 3 fucking dogs here, so I'm probably gonna stumble over one of these dogs.
They're just rugs.
So, should I continue yet or no?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
go
sorry.
Hot dogs.
You have something to say about hot dogs beating up your mom?
No, there was just only a little bit more, but you told me I had to wait till the super chat was.
Continue.
So yeah, I was told oftentimes by my masters that I had too much rage and that I'm not supposed to go out of my way to hurt humans, but it happened. A lot of other injuries happened to other individuals, but I just use that as an outlet, like other parts of my training, to vent my rage that I always had inside of me. So,
I
Put,
don't
put,
vent my rage on my mother's face.
well, no, but like, I mean, in that situation, like, I wasn't like mad at her, but it just was like, oh, well, here
Well,
you
I
go.
guess you're the target today, Mom. Fuck you.
Well, the real target of that day was the black belt that I beat, but it's just she was there, so I'm like, all right, Mom, let me just get you out the way real quick because there's somebody else that I really have to tend to. Because I mean, I'm telling you, like that black belt, he was just talking shit, so I had to bust his nose. But yeah,
The black belt was his mother.
no. This was
Super
another
chat.
person.
Then Terrence whooped his master's ass from
Um,
AML.
no. See, like whether it be like the masters from Taekwondo or my master Joe that taught me Jeet Kune Do, at this moment in time, like they would still like fuck my shit up. Like I feel like I might be able to get in a couple of hits, but if I go up against them, it will definitely be a Terrence out for sure. So
I'm getting in a couple of hits, that's for sure.
I'm
What?
Sorry.
we have 13 likes, 1 dislike, 7 people watching. Welcome to the channel. Thank you everyone who's here. We're talking about hot dogs, whooping mom's asses, and a gay Spider-Man. This is a fucking General Zod stream.
Yeah, but I don't understand, PB. Like, why are you getting a couple hits on me? Like, thought we were friends.
No, not you, Terrence. You didn't hear my lighter.
Hold on, PB. I'm in the other room. What are you hitting? Oh.
But despite all this
okay.
information that you have received, I want you to know that I'm a pretty nice guy unless you piss me off. But other than that,
I thought he was gonna say, from all this other information you retrieved, I just want you to know, be afraid, very afraid. Oh, you just gotta walk away. I'm not ready. You gotta go back to the. You gotta give me 10 minutes, man. Give me 10 minutes.
What
I gotta
the
do
fuck
a little.
is going on over
Gotta
there?
do some. There's some echoing and whatnot. This, in the North Fandom zone. I'll figure out a fucking name for this place eventually. Zod wanted to, get some hits in. And I wasn't ready. It was the end of getting hits in. I gotta get re-prepared to get some hits in.
Yeah, it is crazy up tonight. We are just going crazy for New Year's. I mean, 4th of July.
You guys definitely sound like you're north of the wall right now.
AML. I saw his super chat. Yeah.
Oh, what's it say? Super chat. Light some fireworks inside. No, I'm not gonna light fucking fireworks inside the house. That is not safe.
The one above that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, super chat from AML. The black belt was his grandma.
No, it wasn't my grandma, but in my family we do have a lot of fighters and physical people. Like it seems to be a combination of physical prowess and a lot of intelligence. Like so you got like doctors, nurses, lawyers, martial artists, like stuff like that.
So the physical ones beat up the smart ones.
Not to my knowledge.
That shit is true. That shit is true. It's like you became a fucking lawyer. Bow. Let's see, law school teach you that, bitch. Don't worry. I'm a martial artist, bro. I understand,
I bet those book smarts help you in the streets, motherfucker.
Let's see if that intelligence helps you get out of this fucking coma I put you in.
I know. You know what brings me out of a coma? The smell of a freshly cooked hot dog.
See, eventually, it all comes back around to either food or it's so weird. So I had PV create in the Fandom Zone the topics tonight. and I'm just tripping out because all I see is hot dogs and then gay Spider-Man. So weird because they go together.
Well, you have to put them in that specific order. You can't say gay Spider-Man and then hot dogs. You gotta say hot dogs first because that gets
Ooh.
people thinking hot dogs, and then you say gay Spider-Man. You're like, oh.
Ooh, I like the ballpark hot dogs.
Oh
No,
yeah,
we were told. LB told us they have to be Hebrew national.
Oh no, I mean those are the ones that I like. The ballpark.
See, I like whichever one is the cheapest because I'm poor.
Beef hot dogs. Like I don't like the chicken ones. No.
What the? Whoa! I don't mean to cut you off here, Zod. What the fuck is a chicken hot dog?
PB. I probably found out about it like maybe I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. I didn't like the taste. That's why I had to say that. I don't know how many individuals prefer the chicken over the beef.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read a comment. I'm gonna cut y'all off because you're in the fandom zone. Teresa Martin said, "I got all excited. I heard you say super chats because I thought it meant you were monetized." Teresa, I am working on it, but thank you. Let those fuckers know at YouTube they should monetize General Zod because I am a dictator for the people. Thank you. Continue.
Who do you want to continue? You want us to continue talking about this ridiculous hot dog that isn't a hot dog because it's made of fucking chicken?
Yeah, man. I mean, Terrence, man, I'm behind you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No. He lives in
90% of
some
your topics,
ridiculous.
but
No.
chicken hot
No.
dogs,
Yeah.
I don't like the chicken ones though. I'm just saying
No,
that
we all agree. These chicken hot dogs are ridiculous. You live in some wacky West Coast city.
yeah, chicken
I
hot
guess
dogs,
it's
man. Who
wacky,
the
but
fuck came up with that idea?
Like, I don't think I've seen a chicken hot dog when I go shopping in freaking Green Bay, Wisconsin.
they might have a turkey one too, because there was different kinds.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Turkey is
God.
meant to be eaten one time a year off the bone or maybe in hot turkey sandwiches.
Shouldn't it, if it's made out of chicken, it shouldn't really be called a hot dog. It should be called a hot chick.
Oh,
Yes.
Right. I mean, it just
Hot chick kind of bun.
it
I
tastes
like
bad
hot
to
chick
me.
buns.
A hot chick
chick
with nice
buns.
buns. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's right.
it just tastes bad to me. I had it in different brands, and I just even the ballpark one that I really like, it's terrible.
Whoa. You tried more than one brand of this chicken hot dog?
Well, yeah, I mean, like it's not so much it was a choice, like like when my parents one time years ago when they happened to get it, then I was like, oh, let me see what this is about, and we all
That's
hated it,
fair.
and they stopped getting it, and then
Okay.
there were a couple times where
is that why
you
you beat
know.
up your mom because she got chicken hot dogs?
Fucking chicken hot dogs again.
Not
This
gonna
is
lie.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
damn
not
it,
gonna
mom.
lie.
I didn't
Like,
want salmon.
If
I
that's
said it
the
4
reason,
times.
Terrence, I support that. I support that. No child should have to eat chicken hot dogs. That's bullshit.
well, and the other times were like when I went to different friends' house and they happened to have one from a different brand, and it was like, oh, okay, I didn't like the other one. Let's see about this, and some of them tasted worse, if you can believe that. Like
I believe it.
So yeah, so no matter what other brands are out there with chicken hot dogs, I'm not gonna touch anymore because I don't like the idea that not only did it taste bad, but the taste kept getting worse. So no.
Bless
Sounds
you.
like you might as well roll up the TV guide and put it between the buns and then eat that.
Oh, Senate, you're hurting feelings here now. Super chat. Don't monetize Zod.
That's messed up.
Oh yeah, evil son of a bitch. I respect it though. I respect it. Oh fuck you! No one cares about your fucking fireworks. Sorry, that was bad.
LB, that brand that you like, is it that you don't like other brands, or you just like that one the best?
No, Jamie Vick in the chat recommended it. So what Jamie
She
Vick
be-
says, Leon, I mean, I do.
Yeah, she's been recommending it since before we started talking about it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we are the panel for the people, and you want us to talk about hot dogs, we'll talk about hot dogs, and we'll put it in a weird ass structure so that it goes with Gay Spider-Man. This title is so good, but yet crazy tripping me out because it's like hot dogs and Gay Spider-Man. We got to jump
Well,
to this
You
Gay Spider-Man
you
thing because I
gotta,
gotta.
dude, you gotta make sure you say "and" instead of "in." Like
No,
when you
no,
say hot dogs in Gay Spider-Man,
I mean, but LB, do you have a favorite hot dog brand or what's up?
right.
yeah, he just Hebrew
Whatever's the
National.
cheapest, I get it.
Gotcha.
All right, see, me and LB buy the same hot dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what's up with this Phantom Zone embargo here, man? I'm trying to get some of that stuff I won't say so I can get monetized one day.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Working on it.
Do you have to have
Jesus.
Do you have to have content to be monetized?
Hey, you know what? Stig has that amazing clip, and if you guys haven't checked it out, check out Stig Kenobi. He has an amazing deleted scene from the Incredible Hulk, and if you don't get it, then you're not a Marvel fan.
Yeah, only true MCU fans will understand.
You know what I want to know? Why do people comment on videos and say first? Like, is that an achievement in life?
Yes, yes, it
Um,
is.
yeah, they feel good that they were able to click on it first and be the first to be part of your comment section.
I guess so.
I prefer, like, if I'm first, I do like being first, but I prefer to write an actual comment about the video.
When I'm first, I love putting second, and it really fucks with people.
All right, I just want to comment on a few things. Sean can't be here, but he's here in spirit and in the fucking chat. And he said, Zod, I see you went to KOTOR like a bitch. No, I was requested. I know you all love me. It's okay. And then he said, first.
There's some real Kotar beef going on right now.
No, that's in Hebrew National, real beef.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, and
G'day, Sean.
no, there is no beef because most of us adults don't have time for that shit unless it is in a delicious Hebrew hot dog. In which case we have tons of beef.
Hmm.
Not saying I eat big hot dogs. Senate.
Super chat, the Senate. Gay Spider-Man loves big, huge hot dogs.
Okay, we gotta get to this gay Spider-Man thing because it needs to be addressed. We read an article from the Mary Sue. I'm sorry, it's not a screen sharing moment, people, because I cannot even pull up that rag ass magazine here on my computer. The whole fucking thing will crash because the Mary Sue is a pile of fucking flaming trash that I do not endorse. But the gist of it is that the Mary Sue was attacking Tom Holland for endorsing a gay Spider-Man. Which, if you think about the whole thing in perspective, that whole thing is nonsensical. Even the title, everything. They were like, "Oh, Captain Marvel wanted diversity, but she gets no respect." And then Tom Holland just says he wants a gay Spider-Man, and everyone loves Tom Holland because he's a toxic white male. And I go, just think about that statement. Tom Holland just said he wants a fucking gay Spider-Man.
You mean to say a non-toxic white male?
Oh yeah, because he wants a gay Spider-Man. Fucking, the whole. Someone comment on this shit. Jesus Christ.
Okay. What do you?
Oh, man.
What's the questions on?
So the question is, what do we feel about Tom Holland basically lobbying for a gay Spider-Man?
Well, from my perspective, I don't really have much of a problem with what he said. I just think that it's kind of odd that he would say something like that because that could lead to them possibly doing something with his current Spider-Man that he's playing down the line, maybe. Because I think that actors and actresses, like if they feel a certain way, like say if he like doesn't agree with that, he should be able to say that and not just say something that he feels that a large portion of humans will like because the whole like being open and all that other kind of stuff. I don't know, it seems odd. Like I feel like maybe that seems more like a safe thing to say versus nah, I don't agree with that. Like I don't think they should they'll like leave Spider-Man, all the Spider-Men the way they are, and then if you want to, maybe you can create a new Spider person, and if you want to do that, I guess. But anything that has been set up and established for multiple decades, I don't think that you should touch it.
You don't want to touch Spider-Man's hot dog?
No. For from what I've seen and heard from Tom Holland, he seems like a really nice guy. Like I haven't really heard him say anything that upset me, but sometimes he does say things where I'm like, is that how you really feel, or is that like you're just saying that so you don't, I guess, anger people? So I'm just more
All
curious
right.
as to where it's coming from.
So am I. LB, what do you think about that?
All right. So my first thing was he asked the question or was he just talking to talk?
He was talking to talk. He's like advocating on like to make Spider-Man gay.
All right. Well, first of all,
Right, but the question is, was he prodded along?
No, it was not prodded along. It was
so,
like
so
he came
what
out and made a
exactly?
statement.
Oh, so where was it? Where did it come from exactly?
Here, I'm gonna pull up the article because I've been drinking quite a bit. I don't want to misquote anything, so let me just pull this article up that PV sent me. It's just like with the Mary Sue. I hate bringing
know
up
about the
their.
Mary Sue. I want to know about this article. Like where did it come from? The context and all of that stuff.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up and screen share, and then we'll read along with it. Because they did it in contrast to Captain Marvel, so I feel like it was a statement that
No,
he
I'm
had
talking
made.
about what he originally said. Because I know how the Mary Sue does. They twist and turn everything to meet their agenda.
Well, hopefully somewhere in the article it will say where he said it or when he said it.
And cite the actual, probably real article that it came from. Because we know the Mary Sue doesn't report anything from, like, they like to
Facts.
steal people's shit and then, like, put their own spin on it. And it's kind of funny because I did read a Mary Sue article that attacked Captain Marvel because I was like, oh, they're eating their own. This seems fascinating. So I read that article. So now why months later they're coming to the defense of Captain Marvel kind of intrigues me. Because they were all like, oh, it's fake feminism.
Have you found the article yet, bro?
No, I'm looking through. I'm looking through the Twitter chat. My computer is slow as shit.
All right, Tom Holland. I'm looking it up now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because it should pop up. Because I mean, he just had a movie and everything, so I'd imagine everything connected to him should pop up fairly quickly.
The Mary Sue just had a movie?
And
No. I'm talking about Tom Holland.
And my internet is down now. Good Lord.
Lack of power.
All right. Switch to LTE.
I know the exact flight you're going through, LB.
Yeah, man, this is ridiculous.
Oh, so okay, cool. So I can blame it on your internet because I'm like, holy shit! I thought at first it was just my laptop.
I told you, you're like in the farthest
Okay,
point
so
in the house.
he was
the router.
asked the question in an interview.
Okay.
So all right, so let me see what the question was.
It was probably something like, "Hey, do you think you could see a gay Spider-Man?" And they were like, "Sure, sure."
Okay, well, I can't. I mean, I can't see the question in the article because it's behind a paywall. But all right, so to answer this question, if he was asked the question, well, of course he's going to say that. There's no way he's going to be like, I don't want a gay Spider-Man stick to the character because people would bash him on he would get backlash about that. I mean, he might feel that way, but I'm speaking for myself, and I mean, y'all can agree or disagree, but I don't think any straight man wants to watch gay characters in movies and TV. Like, it doesn't bother me if there's a gay character on a TV show or a movie, but I'm not particularly asking to see one. Like, if they're on the TV or the movie, it is what it is. But I'm not sitting here like, man, why this show don't got enough gay people on here? I need more gay men on this show.
Right.
Yeah, I've never had that thought before.
I have to say, I've watched this show, True Blood, and one of my favorite characters was the gay character, Lafayette.
Yeah, Lafayette.
What? Yeah, but what they did with him was they had like these rednecks in one scene come in and say something because he did his nails or something like that, and he came out and beat the bejesus out of them after he said it. So it was cool because it was a nod to like, yeah, I'm gay in my personal life, but I will whoop your ass.
Zod,
Like just the way they did it.
I know the scene you're talking about. Like when he gave him the burgers and shit, they're like, "Yep, we don't want no AIDS burger." And then he was just like, he came up to him and he beat the shit out of him. And then he was like, "If you come up in my restaurant, you eat the food the way I fucking make it."
But all right, but do y'all get what I'm saying as far as that? Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I think that Terrence said before, if you've got a established character, then it doesn't seem right to change that character. But you can have, and like agreeing with LB as well, I don't necessarily want to see, I'm not actively saying, give me more gay guys on screen. But if there is a gay character, that it's a good character, as in well written, then I'm quite happy for him to be there. I got no issue with that. Like I've seen, I can't remember the names of the shows, but I've seen plenty of shows where they've had an interesting character written in there who happens to be gay, and it's fine.
Right.
Absolutely, it's entertaining, but I don't need to see a specific show or character just being gay. I don't want that to be the main thing about their character.
Right, Stevie. But that's exactly what Zod was saying about the Lafayette character in True Blood, because I mean that's one of the best characters on that show, and they didn't really focus on his gayness per se. It's like you found out that he was gay and it was there, but you liked the character because the character was well written that happened to be gay.
And he was the cook and he was the drug dealer as well.
Exactly.
Or the blood dealer.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a cool character.
He was both. He dealt everything. And see, that's the thing. You can do. That's what the studios don't get. They're doing this thing where they feel like they got to put the label out there, and it's like a lost fucking art. It's like, what about the art of subtlety? You don't got to come out and say, "Oh my God, this character's gay. Look at us, yay, checking the boxes." No, you can weave it into your story you can make the character interesting, and then we don't give a shit if he's gay, straight, purple, blue, brown, whatever. We love the character for the character, and that's what they don't get. Like,
Right.
that's the thing that pisses, I'm sure, everyone on the panel off.
And I mean,
is that they make announcements.
these and these
You said
media
brown.
publications, these media publications are just making it harder on these actors because they have to answer questions the way the media are asking them. Because like, if any of them say, "No, I'm not have a," if any of them say what I said, they would get backlash, and that's why they have to answer these questions like that. Yeah, sure, I'm down with a gay Spider-Man. Yeah, we need more straight white. We need less straight white males in the MCU. Like come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's like what they're
Yeah.
looking for in the interview when they ask the question. Well, no matter how they phrase it, what they're actually trying to ask is, "Hey, do you hate gay people? Do you hate gay
Right,
people?"
right.
That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, I guess.
it's crazy, man. They're not. They don't ask questions that people want to read, man. They ask these questions that will cause buzz with what the question is. Oh my god, Tom Holland wants a gay Spider-Man. Like, no, he didn't say that. Like,
Right,
man,
right.
like this is I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, Spider-Man's been around since what, the 50s, the 60s, like, and this is it goes this will be the same exact thing as I talked about in the Little Mermaid video. It's tokenism. Like, why would you make Spider-Man gay? Like, his whole relationship with Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane is like one of the big parts of his character. So turning him gay does what? Like, if you want a gay Spider-Man, do like they did in the Spider-Verse thing and make a new character.
Right. That's what I said. Like, you see, we right there. It'll be like that. That's what they should do.
That's all they got to do. It's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I mean, you know, because that name Gwen could go either way. You could have a big burly dude named Gwen.
Well, I mean, it just like, I don't know. Like, they would definitely very much dislike me in Hollywood because I'm not the kind of person to sell out. Like, if they would have straight up asked me what I think about it, I would have answered just how I did now. Like, I don't think you should do that. Make a new character. Oh my God, Terrence hates gay people.
I would never make it in Hollywood. Like, I would be like making the Red Box movies.
Well, you don't think that you could make it in Hollywood, Florida?
Not with them hoodlums down there.
But yeah, you know, that's another
Jesus.
thing too, like celebrities being fake and they're not really saying the stuff they want to say. I'm like,
Man,
I like
it's such a,
what Wellington Smesalopoulos of Geek Aside. Dude, Wellington. I like what Wellington said. He said, "Where are all the gay lady characters?" Yes. Why can't we get more like gay lady characters in like NC-17 kind of? Oh shit! I'm sorry, my toxic masculinity came out again. I apologize.
talking about lesbians and such. I feel like I've been seeing quite a bit of those.
Yeah, you know, it's like when they do these characters, I feel like they specifically like focus on one kind of demographic and everything else. And like, you're gonna be doing this gay stuff, go across the board, man. I want to see all types of diversity going on here. Checking the boxes. Come on, people.
Well, I mean, like
need to check
sometimes when
that.
they change, like if they make a character gay, it depends on what they do. Like I remember when we found out in the Arrowverse that Captain Cold is gay, and like I didn't know that at first because it wasn't like they introduced him and he was like, "I like dick. I'm gay." Like
man, it's like, bro, like
oh,
this whole
shit.
Jesus Christ, I almost choked.
Man, this whole industry just so fake to me, dog. Like,
Oh shit.
like it just think they talk about they love talking about how the MCU needs more diversity, like, but at the same time, for example, with the whole Captain Marvel thing, they talked about how YouTubers are irrelevant, blah 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 blah. Well, all of these people that's championing for more diversity and blah blah blah. Like, just think, the first Avengers movie made $600+ million domestically, and not one of the lead characters were black, or gay, or whatever. It was all white people. So if this diversity is such a problem to you, how did that movie make so much money? That tells you the general audience does not care about that. Like how these media people are trying to make it seem. It's ridiculous, man. Like,
something serious after he talks about Captain Cold wanting dick.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just be natural about it. Like I said, like with Captain Cole, like you didn't highlight it. It just was something that you found out. But like, the media and Hollywood, they like to really shine a light on it. You know what I'm saying? They like to put a lot of emphasis. I'm like, how about we just find out
on his
and
dick.
then like you just find out.
Torio G had a question.
Yeah.
Torio G had a question. She said, do you think Sony is going to do that and he's giving everyone a heads up? No, I just think they asked him a loaded question, and he knew he had to answer it that way, or else he would receive backlash. Like, no, Sony's not going to make Spider-Man a gay character. Like, there's no reason to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like they.
It's kind of weird though, because I remember one of my friends, like, he was asking me, he said, Terrence, he's like, you know Flash and all that. He was like, how do you feel about them making Captain Cold gay? And then I was like, well, I mean, I wouldn't have did that, but his character, like, if you subtract that he likes dick, like, his character was accurate.
Like, just imagine
that just cracks me up.
The amount of backlash that would happen if they made Spider-Man gay. Like, seriously. Right. That would probably be the all-time high in backlash, like all this modern day backlash with stuff. Like, nothing's going to come close to it.
It'll break box office records.
Man, not like it. No, it's supposed to be like, oh, he's gonna get Mary Jane in this movie. No, he's gonna date some guy named Bobby Totem. Like, oh.
No, he's gonna date Flash Thompson.
Oh, come on, we all love Flash.
Harry Osborn to be his partner. It's
like, boy.
Bro, like I said, man, I'm not
his
out.
Life partner.
Like I said, bro, like I'm not out here asking for gay characters. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care. Like, you put a gay character in your movie or TV show, you do it naturally. Don't be in there forcing sex scenes on me, and don't be putting it all in my face that this person's gay, or doing the gay stereotypes. Like, one of my favorite shows was Revenge, and the lead character's best friend was gay, and like, it was never a main part of his character. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing the whole I'm gay this, I'm gay that every episode. And it wasn't even a concern. Like, you didn't even see him. It was like, okay, Nolan's gay. Like,
that was the show I was thinking of. That was the show I was thinking of before, where he was a good character.
Yeah.
He was gay as loved the dick, but they never made that a big part of the show.
Right.
That was never you know.
I'm telling you, that's what they do.
PB's lost his shit. It was never a big part of the show.
Dude, I apologize to my subscribers who did not know that there was going to be a lot of dick in this stream.
I mean, it's the 4th of July. It's a hot dog conversation.
It's a sausage party.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what they want to do.
I mean, I'm just sick of this
welcome,
mess,
Voodoo Magic.
You could say that these SJWs, like, with all this pushing diversity and stuff. In this case, they literally want to shove a big dick in our face.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can say this because this is what was told to me by one of my close friends. Like he's gay, and I remember at the time, like we were talking about gay characters and stuff, and he told me that he likes when it's natural, not so much that they're trying to force people to like someone like himself. So I'm not saying he speaks for all the gay humans, but I mean, a lot of them probably feel like that. They just want it to be natural and they don't want people to hate them because something is being shoved down their throat.
You know, it's funny too because like
Shoved down his throat. Really? Really? You guys are gonna pass that one up?
I heard
BPB.
him. Like I mean, though, like every time these things come out about making something gay, I read the comments on a lot of these websites, and a lot of the people who are gay say the same thing black people say, like we're being tokenized, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's always the same stuff. You have the ones that claim you're homophobic, and then you got the ones that are gay that says, yeah, 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 let's do this, yeah. And then you got the ones that like, look, I don't want to be a tokenized gay person. You know what I'm saying? So it's all the same thing, but it's just crazy to me. Like, I don't sit here and say, man, I'm watching Avengers. Why all these characters ain't black? I need all of them to be black. You know what I'm saying? I need all of them to be black.
And
Like the Hulk need to be black too, bro.
You know
can
what?
can I ask you a question? Were you just so ecstatic when they added Falcon to the team? Like, oh my God, there's a black guy
You know
finally.
what? I don't like Falcon, and I'll tell you why. Falcon in Captain America, Civil War, all the movies, he is nothing but a side character. He's the help. He's basically, hey Cap, what you want me to do? Okay, yes sir, Captain. I'll do that. That's all. That's all he is, and he tells jokes. There's nothing else
Right.
to his character. So like for them, for them to say, all right, you're the next Captain America, it's just like, bruh, here goes his tokenism. Like to me, he didn't earn that title of being Captain America.
Like LB, that's I get you now.
Bro, I don't want to hear about the comic, bro.
Hey, but no, I'm just saying, like in the comic, like
same thing, bro. I
no,
don't want to hear about it.
but I mean, technically
Yeah.
he
The
does that
comic.
in the comics, though. Like, I
Okay,
mean, he is the
Oh
help.
no! Oh no!
Oh, Terrence got jokes now. So he's the help in the comics too. So that's his character.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
like he's the kind of guy, like he's Cap's best friend in the same way that Bucky is, and they basically help him. Like, hey, what's up, Steve Rogers? Yeah, you want me to help you fuck these dudes up? All right, cool. But
But
fun.
look at it though. Comparing Bucky to Falcon, Bucky has a whole lot more character development. He has a backstory. He got history. Falcon, all we know is that Falcon was in
He
the
was a
Air
vet.
Force.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was a vet.
that's
You're
all we
right.
know.
You're
He
right.
was a vet and he likes to do VA stuff to get chicks. That's
And
all we know
then we
about him.
found out he was like a super cool vet because he flew something that you didn't have to be inside of a jet to fly. And I was
You're,
like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
you both of
And
you are
then he got
absolutely
fucked up by
right.
Ant-Man
You both are absolutely right. Like actually,
on his
Falcon.
first mission.
Right. Falcon is supposed to have as much backstory as Bucky before he gets the mantle of Captain America, but they didn't do that in the movie. So no, like he is the help, but he's supposed to have every bit as much screen time as Bucky.
Well, in the
Right,
MCU,
right,
he has it. And like I say,
right.
all he's there is to take Captain America's orders and tell jokes.
Right.
And Spider-Man is gay.
Well, see, I mean, like I remember some humans were like, how come Bucky is not Captain America? Like, and I'm like, well, he's a criminal. Like he's murdered people around the world. I don't think him taking up the mantle, even though that happened in the comics, in the
Neither
context
one
of the
of them should
movie.
have got it.
In the comics.
Well, I
Trust.
mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like I knew like it was gonna be one of the two that was gonna get chosen. Like, see, it's gonna be Falcon or Bucky. It can't be Bucky, so it got to be Falcon in the context of the movies.
No, I choose to believe no Captain America was chosen because Captain America is awesome.
Well, I mean, like
Man.
we don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean that was an Easter egg when Falcon had the shield. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that's about.
They're gonna have the only other Captain America that I accept, and I don't give a shit how much backlash I get for this. I will take Sharon Carter.
Wait, what?
Sharon Carter.
No.
She was established to become the next Captain America. Terrence, you know as well as I do. In the comics,
No. Yeah,
she became the next Captain America.
No. Like I want to see Falcon or Bucky.
What
Like,
what was that, Stevie?
Hey,
What was that, Stevie?
I was just gonna say, it sounds like
Wait.
it's lucky that General Zod isn't Terrence's mom because he was about to fucking roundhouse him.
No, but he knows as well as I do. In the comics, the next Captain America was a female Captain America, and it was Sharon Carter, the daughter of Peggy Carter.
They need to do either Falcon or Bucky. I'm just saying.
They need to do neither one of them. How about that? Next topic.
No, I want to see one of them.
F both of them. Next topic.
Oh no, we gotta see one. No.
F them.
No.
My question. Okay. Stevie, are you still driving?
I pulled over at the moment.
Oh, like you got pulled over?
That stream is so fucking.
Yeah, I'm getting in. I'm gonna be in handcuffs in a minute. No, not really. No, I'm just pulled over. I gotta go again in a second.
Hold on. Tell the kangaroo police they can pull you over on kangaroos.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sitting properly in the pouch, so now I'm gonna get jail.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Zod, what's the next topic, bro? I'm done talking on diversity.
The next topic is shit.
It was just talking shit, wasn't it?
Because we wanted to talk gay Spider-Man for the next 3 hours, bro.
Yep.
No.
You wanted to talk about
My next
taking
topic.
dick for the next 3 hours.
That is just.
And everyone goes out.
I mean, I feel like
No.
I feel like one day if I ever get rich and famous, this live stream is gonna come back and destroy my life.
How is that gonna happen when I got no. The LB, if any humans come after you, I'll fuck them up, LB.
Bruh, you can't F up the media, bro. You can't mess them all up, bro.
Yes, I can.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna be like LB says homophobic slurs on a General Zod live stream. And then they cut up the clips. I'm gonna be like, dog, I ain't say not one homophobic slur. I just said I ain't trying to see no gay sex and stuff on my TV.
Nope. It's gonna be the scene transition. We have made a mistake. LB is a good guy, and it's gonna be because I'm there. I'm telling you.
Hey man, I know how it be.
I know how it be too when I get there. So yeah, you'll be fine.
That's why I stopped watching. That's why I stopped watching How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal. I'm like, bruh, if y'all don't get this mess off my TV screen. Next topic, Zod. I'm already talking too much.
Well, I got to get going, but I got another topic for you if you want to talk about it.
Are you going to listen to us talk about it?
No, fuck you.
Okay.
No, I saw an article last night talking about 7 female leads in the Marvel Universe coming up. I can't remember them all, but it was like Valkyrie, and it's other than
Terrence's mom.
Yeah, you're talking about the A-Force, the comic series that failed. Yeah.
Well,
the comics.
The article is about how there's going to be 7 more movies with female leads aside from Black Widow movie that's coming out. So that means 8 in total.
I want to see me some Black Widow.
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, and a bunch of others. So, yeah, I got to go and pick up my kids now.
You're gonna send the link to Zod?
I can.
Yeah,
I can.
Or put it in the chat or the group chat that Terrence is gonna join as soon as he gets Twitter, like tomorrow.
Yes,
sure.
I will send the link before I fuck off.
But yeah, no, but Stevie, it sounds like the A Force, man. Like I'm telling you, like that seems to be what they're building up to.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me find the.
Oh man,
Alright,
like
cool.
man, they better have She-Hulk in there. Like I want to see her in there because she's cool. But
Because the dogs aren't humans. I fed the humans that were here. They didn't tell me they were hungry yet. They
yep,
just went sniffing around.
Zod, did you like those shitty A Force comics?
Not in the least fucking bit. I was hoping that had died with those comics.
The only reason why I kept reading was because of She-Hulk. Like if it.
Okay, Stevie, you want to plug your channel and then fuck off?
Yeah. Yeah, Stevie J Reviews. Jump over there, have a look if you got time. Check out my reviews, trailer reactions, and some live streams. And yeah, I got some more live streams coming up soon, which will be good. And thanks for having me on, General Zod. And it was great to talk to everybody again. Love being on these panels. Awesome.
Stevie, you sure you don't want to stay for like another 7 hours?
I think I might just stay on for 3 days. Just make it 3 days straight.
Oh, excellent. Yep, yep. We can have all sorts of wonderful conversations.
Holy shit.
No, in all seriousness, thanks, guys. I will send that link through in a second. But yeah, have a good night. Happy Independence Day to everyone, and I will catch you soon.
Later, Stevie.
Yeah.
Later,
See you
Stevie.
later.
For one, I mean, as far as what Stevie J just said, they ain't making no 7 female movies for phase 4. It's not happening.
No, they don't even need that. They just like need to do like after Black Widow, maybe one more, and then you could do A Force if that's what they're trying to do. You don't need 7.
Like, look, let's see. Look at phase 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 phase 3 movies. Phase 4 was 6. Phase 1 was 6. So, say if they do what's the let's look at the Marvel schedule because they got the schedule out. They just don't have the official
schedule.
They don't have any official title.
Send the link to Zod and he can screen share it with the fine people at home. Because we know your internet sucks. Yeah, you're on a computer.
Yeah, but
if it doesn't take forever.
MCU.
Right now, I think I see the buttons that I want. Yep. These are.
Let's see.
Peanut Gallery.
All right, so let me send this.
Are you humming Spiderman?
Yes,
oh shit! Oh shit! You heard that? Oh my!
Why wouldn't we hear it? You're on your phone, sir.
Because I have like the mic connected, and like sometimes, like if I'm far away, it doesn't pick up the sound.
All right, so Marvel Phase 4 dates are this: May 1st, 2020, November 6th, 2020, February 12th, 2021, May 7th, 2021, November 5th, 2021, February 18th, 2022, May 6th, 2022, July 29th, 2022. This is their phase 3 schedule. This is like officially announced by Disney. They don't have any dates. Not phase 3, phase 4. Now, Marvel could add more dates to phase 3 because I mean they did that in the last phase. Like, let's see, 2021. If they went into 2023, but as far as what we have right now, they have 8 phase 4 movies. They're not making 7 phase 4 movies with females. It's not happening.
Right.
And just for anybody that might be listening to this, it has nothing to do with sexism. I'm just saying It ain't happening.
Nope.
Like
I said,
you
don't need that, man.
Like, look, don't let these people fool you with this diversity. Disney and Marvel know their target audience. Like the history shows in movies, in comics.
Yep, mostly men. Yep. That's facts. That's facts.
I just want to see the Black Widow movie.
Oh yeah. Scarlett Johansson whooping ass. Like, yep,
I don't care about the rest of them because they're making the Scarlet Witch and Vision show, which doesn't make any damn sense.
Oh yeah,
It
that
makes
and the
perfect
Loki
sense.
show, yeah, and the Falcon and Bucky show.
What,
Yep.
what was that, Zod?
It makes perfect sense because Scarlet Witch, love you.
No, I mean in the timeline.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about the timeline. Sorry, my bad.
Oh my
It might
God.
be a prequel, like in terms of like Vision being alive, like I would imagine.
So let me say, all right. So hold on. For example, so 8 Phase 4 movies, right? We already know that Black Widow's coming, The Eternals is coming,
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther
Mhm.
2 is coming, Shang-Chi,
Mhm.
Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Ant-Man
That's
3,
6. Oh, that's 7.
Captain Marvel 2, and
Boo.
the big.
Wait, you said
I said
Ant-Man
boo.
3?
No, I said
Oh,
boo. I said boo.
So between those movies and whatever their big event movie is, that's the schedule right there. The only one that might not happen is Ant-Man 3.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the rest of them, no, I mean they're going to make another Ant-Man movie, but is it in the next phase? We don't know. But the rest of those movies are the phase 4 movie. Like that's guaranteed. Because the ones I said they've already talked about and they're already like in pre-production and development. And Captain Marvel 2 is a given. So where are these 7 female movies coming?
No, it's a given. Is it going to make $1 billion again?
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure it will.
What the?
What the flying fuck?
I love how when you said that some siren went by. Hilarious.
No. Fucking no. That fucking first $1 million was only fucking because that movie was
hey, all right, no rambling. So yeah,
no.
I'm looking at the Stevie J article. It said 7 females who need. So somebody writing an opinion piece. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, bruh, Valkyrie? No, Valkyrie don't need a movie.
Nope.
Why the no?
Nope, she don't.
She doesn't need a movie just hanging out in Norway.
Jessica Jones.
She got 2 fucking movies.
Jessica Jones. She just wrapped up her show with the
She had a whole fucking show.
Spider-Woman. Bruh.
Spider-Woman.
A Gamora movie.
She ain't even around.
Nakia and Okoye. Like, come on.
Boo.
Scarlet Witch. The Wasp.
She's got her own TV show.
Bruh. This is why I be talking. People just be making articles like, just because you like a side character, it don't mean they deserve a movie.
Right. Thank you. Like
they all deserve to be in a movie.
Yeah. I mean,
for one, I don't even like the Valkyrie character in the movies because Tessa Thompson overact. She be overacting, man.
I mean, she looked cool walking down the Rainbow Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's the only cool thing she did. Like that was cool.
I'm glad we could agree.
But like everything else about her, she just overacts the character.
Man. No, she had a stellar performance in Men in Black International.
That's some bullshit.
The bathroom, fucking popcorn.
Oh God, man, that's some. Damn, I could smell that shit from here. Whew.
Perp, why you fucking trolling? Why the fuck do you troll?
Because that's what he do. I bet if he was in here, he would be like, she fine though.
You probably would cast her in episode 9.
Well, yeah, you know, just because you want to bend her over doesn't mean that she deserves a movie.
Hey, I be saying these things, but you know how black folks are, bro. They think very narrow-minded. They think very narrow-minded, bro. She fine though. They ain't got nothing to do with her talent.
Yep, trilogy, bro. Yep, I know.
Oh my God. Fucking
Men in Black International. What the fuck?
Hey, so check this out. So on my Spider-Man review, somebody posted. He was actually in the chat last night. Kane, Indiana. He did his Spider-Man rankings. He has Spider-Man higher than Spider-Man 2.
What?
I don't know. I'm going to ask him why does he have Spider-Man above Spider-Man 2? Interesting.
I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, because it's the original. That doesn't mean it's better than Spider-Man 2.
So Green Goblin over Doc Ock. I got you.
Yep. That shit. No. They're both good.
I would say I would say 2 is better, but I do like the first one.
We were supposed to get 1, 2. I got like 5.
What's going over there, Zod?
Well, just a bunch of shit. I'm drunk off my ass right now, and possibly. Never mind. Disclaimer.
The one problem I had with Green Goblin was that his suit looked too much like a Power Ranger. I wanted it to be more of a prosthetics kind of thing that looked terrifying.
Hold
Whose
up.
suit?
Green
Green Goblin. Because I wanted him to have more of a prosthetic kind of makeup where he looks like something that stepped out of a horror movie, like how he does in the cartoons and the comics.
Spawn?
No, well, yeah. Like something less metal, like with the outfit that he just puts on. I'm like, I wanted that to look more terrifying. That's not how I pictured him looking.
Oh, it's like Into the Spider-Verse.
Man,
not like creature. Like, I mean, he would still be a guy, but it's just like I said, prosthetics with the makeup. That's all. Not the.
which Spider-Man movie is the one where the blood dropped and then the villain realized who he was? I don't remember if that was the first Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2.
That was the first one.
I think it might have been the first one.
I haven't seen them movies in so long.
Yep, it was when he walked into his room and the blood came down.
Right, and then he looked up and then Peter wasn't there, and then he noticed his arm was cut while they were eating dinner, and then he was like, "I have to go because this motherfucker is Spider-Man."
Yep.
That's a good movie.
Yep. No. Willem Dafoe did great as Norman Osborn. It just was his costume. I'm like,
You don't like that costume, but you co-signed the Black Manta costume.
Well, yes, because Black Manta looks the way he's supposed to look. Green Goblin does not. So you damn right. I'm like, that's not how Green Goblin is supposed to look. So absolutely. I mean, I didn't hate it. I'm not saying it was terrible. It's just I pictured him looking more accurate to the comics. That's all.
Nah, man, he was wonderful in a real sense.
I guess like I wouldn't
Green
call
Goblin.
that
He was better than Black Manta in the movies.
Yeah, I can't argue that, but Black Manta was still accurate, and he had a more realistic suit in terms of what the character would look like. Green Goblin,
except Black Manta was waiting for the staff to hit the ground to grow 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanted Green Goblin to look like a real goblin?
No, not like I'm saying to Zal, like not so much how we saw him in Into the Spider-Verse, but something more like.
Let me see how he looks Into the Spider-Verse, because I ain't seen that.
Yeah, because they made him just a full-blown creature. Like, I didn't want him to look like that. I mean, that's cool for that, but... Like, okay, PB, you saw the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s, right?
Yep.
Okay, do you remember how Green Goblin looked in that?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, do you see what I'm saying about, like, I kind of wanted him to look like that, but just translate it.
Okay, so you want him to look like a headless horseman with a ghost face, flying around on a floating scooter.
Not exactly
I
like
feel
that.
like in the cartoon, the goblin doesn't match the craft that he's flying around on. And when
Right.
I watch the movie, I like the fact that the suit matches the craft and that they
Right.
seem to work in tandem.
You're right. Like it did match. It's just it was just too much kind of metal going on. I just like I said, I just wanted there to be more prosthetics with the makeup and shit like that. Not so much he's just in a suit like that. But yeah, but like I said, I didn't hate it, and in the context of the movie, it was great. It made sense. I didn't really fully appreciate how they made him look. That's all.
I appreciated it.
I mean, like one of my friends, like he loves Spider-Man, and he agrees with me on that. Like he had a different vision for how the Green Goblin's supposed to look too, and then they kind of did the same thing with Hobgoblin, except his was even worse in terms of like I'm like, okay, now you're going more into the direction of what fans don't want with the Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man. I feel what you're saying because I mean I expect the Black Manta.
Well, I mean, but it's not the same thing. It'll be like I get that you don't like Black Manta, but like again, like I don't hate like how they did him. It's just I pictured him being different.
Me
Like I
too.
just right, but the difference being is that one is accurate and the other one is not. So it's like one is a direct translation. The other one's like we're gonna tweak this and have it match what we want in the movie. Like you'll still be able to tell who it is because it's green and
Wait,
stuff. But yeah,
I need to go to the chat for a moment.
all
Perp
right.
says Spider-Man is gay now, right? Correct. Super gay. He loves taking those Nathan's famous wieners.
Yeah,
Right,
I
Todd?
just like. Wait, sorry, Pee-wee, go ahead.
Oh, no, just wanted to add a. Oh yeah. Continue.
But yeah, if a character's shoes are supposed to be red or whatever, I'm like, just give them the red shoes. You can maybe make the red shoes look a little bit differently, but man, give him his red shoes. Like they put in extra work to try to make it super complex, and then you hear them talking about how like, oh, we had to do this, and that. I'm like, no, you didn't. You just wanted to. So
Yeah, well, the effects guys, they want to put a little signature. Go home, tell mom, dad, look, I fucked up the Green Goblin a little bit. Everyone loved it.
So yeah, like I wasn't mad because I'm like Norman Osborn is great. This is a perfect Norman Osborn. It was just his, like I said, the way he looked. I was like, all right. Like you did him justice in this other way, like times 10. So that's not a problem for me. Like it didn't ruin anything. I was just like, all right. I just had a preference, a taste. It's kind of like with people with their preferences on how they want their Batman costumes to look. But even then, I'm just like, no matter how big his ears are, or the cape length, or the color, if it's all black or black and silver, or whatever they do, since he has a million different costumes anyway. I'm like, it still looks like Batman. You're like, yeah, that's Batman. So yeah.
All right. Fair point.
Yeah. So I mean, there's plenty of humans that are just like, it doesn't matter what they look like and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter to you, but to some of us, it very much does matter. It doesn't mean it's going to ruin the movie, but it's like, why did you do that, though? Like, that's all.
For fun. They did it for fun. It's always for fun because they're a bunch of buttholes.
Yeah, it's like, I remember, like, for the longest time, when I wanted Hugh Jackman to wear the Wolverine costume, and then in a deleted scene on the Wolverine, when he was on a plane, he opened up a crate and then it had the mask and stuff in there and it looked perfect.
It's just a cowl.
Yeah, like well, I mean, it had the whole outfit. It had the cowl and
Yeah.
the suit and
I
the
know, it was
claws.
awesome. And then he was going to
Yeah,
put it on, and then he didn't.
yeah, he just looked at it.
But
I
like
It's
mean,
like,
it, but
yeah, this looks ridiculous, like it's out of a comic or cartoon.
no, like
I'm just trying to like I'm kind of like flabbergasted at the fact that you don't like the Green Goblin Power Ranger suit, but you love the Black Manta Power Ranger suit.
but again though, I don't hate it, but again though,
But it
Black
looked like the
Man,
comic. I
Black,
come on. I got you. It
yes.
looked like a comic.
Come on, LB, you know what I'm saying, man. Like,
I feel you, bro. It's comic book accurate. It respects the source material.
right, like I'm just like, it's not the biggest issue, but it's like, again, it's just a taste thing. I'm like, can you please just make them look like how they supposed to look? Like, it shouldn't be too much to ask.
She's 9.
Zala, you are still alive over there?
No, he's not alive. He walked away from his keyboard. He totally walked away from his keyboard without saying anything.
Oh, yeah, I walked away.
Nice
to meet you.
Yeah. I think he's relieving himself in the bathroom momentarily.
I see.
Yeah, he had to relieve himself of the Jack and Cokes that he had, or I guess they weren't Coke. It was Jack and Dr. Pepper that he was drinking, and he will return to the fandom zone soon.
Perp says, "What about a bat suit with no ears?"
Wait, what?
How
How are we supposed to know it's a bat?
Well, they have ones where it's so small to where he has to turn in a certain angle for you to see them. That would be the closest thing to that.
No, but how are we supposed to know it's a bat if it doesn't have ears? How are we supposed to know it's a bat suit? Just because it's on Bruce Wayne?
No. Like that's fair, but I mean, it always has the symbol and stuff, so like the audience will know that that's Batman in a different suit.
No, the symbol is dark.
No, but you're gonna be able to see it.
It's
yeah,
nighttime.
But what if it's nighttime?
They always have that when he's at night and there's a light or something that he goes in. Like, so yeah, you'll be able to see it.
Why is a bat flying into the light? This doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm saying like at nighttime there are street lights. Like in the
It's
comics,
no
like
hey, I'm gonna go outside my house right now. I'm gonna show you these street lights.
I'm just saying in the context of the comics, like you're always able to see him.
Hold on. You're gonna have to fill it. General Zod missed what happened. We're talking about a Batman without any ears, and then I was like, well, how would we know that it's a Batman suit? And then Terrence was like, well, there would be a light on him, and you'd see the symbol.
Yes,
and we're like, it's at night. And we're like, well, that's ridiculous. Why is a bat always flying towards a light? It doesn't make any sense.
No, he's not flying, but it's like when you see Zod, you know what I'm talking about, like the
Terrence,
comic.
Terrence.
Look
Terrence,
out.
talking.
He's got his camera on.
Listen, Terrence, look, do you see any street lights?
Okay, LB, I see your point.
How you supposed to know this is Batman if he's out here right now?
But LB, I see your point, man. But I'm just saying, like, they always make it to where you can see what he looks like all the time.
But
like
we
in the
just
movies,
confirmed that LB is Batman.
But yeah, like in the movies, we've
Batman
always been able to see.
I'm just saying, if Batman is standing right in front of me right now, how am I supposed to know if he's Batman with no bat?
Okay, in that moment in time, no, because that's supposed to be something where, it's cool. Like, oh shit, what snatched so and so out of the dark? But throughout most of the movie, you're going to be able to see what kind of outfit Batman has on. That's in every movie that he's in, even at nighttime.
Right now, like,
well, yeah, well, no, of course, LB, come on.
I might shoot him.
Yeah. Of course, LB. In that particular moment, no, you won't be able to see him. That's true. But I'm just saying we will know what he looks like throughout the movie.
Yeah, you pop a cap in Batman's ass.
Yeah, I need those bat ears to know, because otherwise I could shoot Batman for no reason. Thinking he's trying to rob me.
I doubt that. As soon as you lift your arm, then that arm will be broken. I don't think you're gonna shoot him.
What? Why is Batman standing so close?
Because he always does that. It's like he's either far because he wants you to know that you fucked up, or he's like right next to you and the guy goes, oh, and then he just fucks their shit up.
I really want to know what face you made when you just made that noise.
Oh, I probably should have turned on.
Has he returned yet?
Oh, he's been back for a while. When I filled him in is when he returned.
Your chat has like legit died. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it died big time. It's
Yeah, the
because
only
we don't have
person there is
Squirrel.
Perp.
Hey, what's up, Bert?
Oh man, that's depressing.
I mean, when was the last time somebody retweeted a link? It's been a while.
Yeah, man, sad time.
I mean, why is everybody passed out so early? It's
Yeah.
not that early on a drinking holiday, is it?
I don't. Maybe they're not passed out, PB. Maybe they're out doing those human things like parties and clubs and things of that sort.
Well, just turn on the live stream and open the chat and don't say anything.
Right. Yeah,
That's
that's
all I
true. I
asked
mean,
for.
right. But you know how these humans can be.
No, I don't. I don't know anything, apparently. I'm watching a channel with no content.
We did have people for a while. Could be you passed out.
I feel like you're the one that's passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zod, man, are you okay, man? Like, don't drink too much.
No. I'm good.
All right, yep.
So
He's
God, what's
drunk
the
as fuck.
plan?
Yeah, did we skip a topic? Did we hit all the topics? I feel like this seems real early if it's only 2:07, 3:07 Eastern.
Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shush me.
Yeah, everybody rude, bro. They just left, didn't tell us bye or nothing.
I'll go unplug the
Ah.
internet. Yeah. I'll play dirty.
Wow.
This is depressing.
Don't be depressed. It's the 4th of July. LB gets to celebrate it with us because he's not in England anymore.
Absolutely. I was lonely all day, but
Well,
I'm here with you.
Well, you know what?
What?
I guess we're gonna call it.
Yeah. I guess we ran them all off with the gay Spider-Man talk because they was excited for the hot dogs. They was very excited for the hot dog.
Damn gay Spider-Man.
What's a few minutes? What's a few minutes? We're not going to talk about freaking anime.
True. I sent Perp the link.
Oh God.
Oh, that's why he's been watching Stranger Things 3. Oh my goodness. PB.
What?
I gotta watch Stranger Things. Well,
Hey, it's okay to end early, Zod. It's okay.
It's not going to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah.
It hurts mine. Damn it.
I'll go sit outside and look for Batman ears.
That is very dangerous. Like, I wonder when Batman. Ah! No.
Not
I hope
looking
Batman
for.
don't attack me.
Nah, you should be fine.
You know what? Let's do the outros. Go ahead, LB.
Well, there's no one here, so can't tell you to subscribe to the Lonely Banter. Thank you for coming, people. Even though you left us without telling us bye. LB out.
Oh shit. Terrence, go for it.
Yeah, I can't. That was so fucking hilarious.
Hello, humans. Well, I guess there's not really too many humans, but either way, I had a great time because, talking to Zod and LB and PB, like, to me, that's good enough. So, you humans that have abandoned us, sometimes in life, you just leave. And so, I guess the rest of what I have to say is thank you for staying in the time that you did. And till next time, Terrence out.
And the curator and commander of the Fandom Zone, because Zod is lit. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like you may have had one too many of something or other. Yeah, dope stream. Good call, Perp. Dope stream. I agree. Hot dogs, Spider-Man, gay, Batman ears. He's gonna get shot. It was a good time. Good time. Happy 5th of July, everybody. Subscribe to Mad Squirrel.
Please, Mad Squirrel deserves it. She's sleeping because she worked so hard for us.
Yep. She did my lightsaber. She changed it to 4th of July colors just for today.
We love the Mad Squirrel.
And this is General Zod. There's only 2 people watching. I'm fucked up. Go subscribe to everyone else. Till next time, you know what to do.
No?
Mora's stream has 8 people.
Fucking Mora.
Oh my god. Please tell me that we're not live when you said that.
Oh yeah, we're live. I better turn this off. Bye everyone.
Well, ain't nobody